Isn't time to buy or sell Taiwan Semiconductor stock? In this video, we are exploring Taiwan Semiconductor in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 14th of May, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 24th of April, 2025, our system has identified Taiwan Semiconductor as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 4.1. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Those who adhered to our analysis would have experienced a remarkable gain of 18.63% since we initially designated Taiwan Semiconductor as a buy candidate 15 days ago. This equates to an average return of 1.24% per day since it was categorized as a buy candidate. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential decrease of approximately 9.74% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging between negative 38.55% and negative 9.74%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of about 8.16%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 20.52% to 27.72% over the coming year. In current terms, this would position the future price somewhere between $154.79 and $248.75. Our latest daily update for Taiwan Semiconductor includes the headline, Taiwan Semiconductor stock downgraded to buy candidate. The Taiwan Semiconductor stock price increased by nearly 0.4% on the last trading day, which was Wednesday, the 14th of May, 2025. Rising from $193.99 to $194.76. It has now gained for 6 consecutive days. It is uncommon for stocks to achieve such a streak, and brief declines should be anticipated. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated by 1.55%, with a low of $193.23 and a high of $196.22. The price has risen in 8 of the last 10 days and has increased by over 16% in the past 2 weeks. Trading volume decreased on the last day by 8 million shares, with a total of 12 million shares traded, amounting to approximately $2.29 billion. It is important to note that declining volume amidst rising prices may indicate divergence and could serve as an early warning of potential changes in the upcoming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $226.40, while the lowest was $133.57. Currently, the price is almost 14%, or $31.64, below the 52-week high of $226.40, which is also the all-time high for the stock. Recent developments surrounding Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company, or TSMC, indicate a compelling trajectory that could influence its stock performance in both the short and long term. A notable news piece highlights TSMC's robust sales growth in April, despite its stock trading at a compressed valuation, primarily due to geopolitical and trade policy risks. This presents a potential buying opportunity as the company strategically expands its footprint in Arizona, addressing concerns from U.S. policymakers. Additionally, with the U.S. government facilitating the finalization of 18 trade deals and the potential for significant tax cuts, there is a palpable optimism about foreign investment pouring into the U.S. tech sector. Notably, major players such as NVIDIA and Oracle are experiencing substantial market movements, suggesting a rising tide that may lift related companies, including TSMC. In the short term, volatility is anticipated due to ongoing trade negotiations and potential tariffs. However, the long-term view remains positive, with substantial commitments in artificial intelligence and infrastructure set to benefit TSMC. This infrastructure development, combined with increasing domestic capabilities, positions TSMC favorably in the competitive global semiconductor landscape. Investors might view TSMC as an undervalued asset amidst the backdrop of increasing demand for semiconductors driven by artificial intelligence and technology advancements. As such, a well-timed entry into TSMC stock could lead to significant returns as these market dynamics unfold. In conclusion, the combination of strategic expansions and favorable investment conditions suggests TSMC could be an attractive hold for both immediate and future portfolios. Analyst ratings. On Friday, the 25th of April, 2025, it was reported that Barclays assigned TSM a hold grade, along with a hold action. On the same day, it was also reported that Susquehanna gave TSM a positive grade with a hold action. On Monday, the 21st of April, 2025, Barclays provided TSM with an overweight grade and a hold action. On Tuesday, the 15th of April, 2025, Daiwa rated TSM with a buy grade and an upgrade action. Earlier, on Wednesday, the 23rd of October, 2024, Barclays again rated TSM with an overweight grade and a hold action. Analysts have assigned Taiwan Semiconductor stock a general buy rating. They consider the price-to-earnings ratio as neutral, while the price-to-book ratio is viewed as a strong sell. In terms of return on investment, analysts have rated the stock as a strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Taiwan Semiconductor. There are mostly positive signals in the chart today. The stock for Taiwan Semiconductor holds buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, providing a favorable outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal stemming from the relationship between these two averages, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, there will be some support from the levels at $182.04 and $164.89. A breakdown below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, April 8, 2025, and so far, the stock has increased by 37.77%. Further growth is indicated until a new top pivot is established. Furthermore, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average, convergence divergence, also known as MACD. Volume decreased during the last trading day, despite the rise in prices. This creates a divergence between volume and price, which may serve as an early warning. It is advisable to monitor the stock closely. Here are some additional signals that may interest you. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots provided a buy signal 26 days ago. Bollinger Bands generated a buy signal 10 days ago. The short-term moving average signaled a buy 17 days ago. The long-term moving average indicated a buy signal 15 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages showed a buy signal 11 days ago. When examining the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average indicated a buy signal 16 days ago. The long-term moving average provided a buy signal just 4 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 52 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Taiwan Semiconductor. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $172.97 and $158.75. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level may lead to a decline to the next support level. In this case, Taiwan Semiconductor finds support just below today's level at $172.97. If this level is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $158.75 and $146.17. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility, and with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band. It is considered high risk. During the last day, the stock fluctuated by $2.99 between its high and low, which is a change of 1.55%. For the last week, the stock has shown a daily average volatility of 2.39%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Taiwan Semiconductor, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. A relatively low PE ratio could signal a low expectation for the future of the company or that the stock is undervalued, indicating a potential buying opportunity. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is expected on the 17th of July, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at $2.13. Keep an eye on these numbers as they can greatly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Taiwan Semiconductor. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Taiwan Semiconductor is at $198.24. If you do not own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a point to consider for swing trading. Conversely, on the downside, Taiwan Semiconductor encounters its first support level at $172.97. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a potential rebound. Our recommended stop loss is set at $189.19, representing a decline of 2.86%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which introduces a considerable level of risk. The relative strength index over the past 14 days stands at 82, further elevating the risk factor. Additionally, there is a buying signal indicated by a pivot bottom identified 25 days ago. Is Taiwan Semiconductor stock a good buy? Several short-term signals are positive. Despite the stock currently being in a downward trend, we conclude that the present level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a fair chance for the stock to perform well in the near term. However, due to some minor weaknesses in the technical outlook, we have adjusted our analysis conclusion for this stock from a strong buy to a buy candidate since our last assessment. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the most recent trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Thursday, the 15th of May, we anticipate that Taiwan Semiconductor will open lower by approximately 2 cents and begin trading at $194.74. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Your investment decisions should not be solely based on information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.